We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
7 o'clock.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. And he takes strike three called on the fastball, and the leadoff man is gone to start the evening.
Batting second.
So one away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Softly hit to short. Fielded cleanly. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number two.
Right fielder, number 20.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Rosario is in with two away now as he looks at a called strike one. 0-1, here's the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three, and that will retire the side. Stepping into the box, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. One and one to San Diego's leadoff batter. And there's ball two now.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And this is taken out there by Braun for the first out. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1.
No, that's in.
Bases are empty, one man out. A swing and a ground ball to third. And there are 2 away now. Stepping in, Eric Hosmer, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-1 count, here's the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. New inning set to get underway. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rowdy Tellez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The 0-1 delivery.
1-1.
Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Moustakas is there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the versatile center fielder, Manuel Margot. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Now at the plate, Travis Shaw. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And that misses, ball one.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Count.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Onto the party porch and gone. Here's Ryan Braun now.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan.
0-1 the count.
Braun.
He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the former World Series hero, Mike Moustakas.
The second
And he
baseman,
takes ball 1.
Mike Moustakas.
First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
2-0.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Fouled off. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 5th,
First
the
delivery
left fielder,
to him on the way.
Trent.
Down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Rosario at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's Will
Batting
Myers.
6th, the right fielder,
He's set. Here it comes.
Myers.
Swung on and missed for the
0-1.
first strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding forward now, James McCann, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
James.
Hard on the ground towards short, scooped up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Stepping into the box, Tony Gonsolin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Hit on the ground to third. Murphy has it. And there's out number 2. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Ball,
And
that's
a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to the Jays' leadoff batter. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Stepping in now, Bo Bichette.
Shortstop, Bo.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bichette takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching.
1-1.
One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
2-2. 3-2 now.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Popped him up. Hosmer has room in foul territory, and that retires the side. Into the box, Kevin Kiermaier, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. It's flagged down deep in the hole. Now batting, Austin Nola. He's set and the pitch.
Nola. 1 ball, no strikes.
Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chris Paddock is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in, Eddie Rosario comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting. Number
Now the
24.
pitch. One out, nobody on. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The center fielder.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
1-0.
Tellez, base runner at first with 1 out. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Next to bat for Toronto, Travis Shaw. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. And here's a fastball, not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Ball 3.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through into center field, base hit. The throw home. Play at the plate, and he's out. A great throw.
Leading up for the Padres, the shortstop, Jake Cronenworth.
At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field.
Margot is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another 0-2 home. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations, it's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Chasing after it is Rosario.
He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Eric Hosmer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Hosmer.
Out in front of it, strike 1. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Fouled off. The next 1-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And that ends the inning. Now in the box, James McCann. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
James McCann.
Grounded to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Bounce to first. Hosmer has it. And he'll step on first himself for the out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
Into the box now, Bo Bichette. As he'll take a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lined hard toward right center. Kiermaier will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Mike Moustakas. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So digging in now, Trent Grisham. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Rosario is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 4.
So here's Will Myers. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. From the stretch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And it's fouled away. Now here's the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Eddie Rosario.
Number 20, Eddie.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Number 44.
Here's the first pitch to him. Rowdy Tellez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. That's smoked, but right into the shift. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box, Manuel Margot. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And they'll have runners at 2nd and 3rd following the 1-out double.
Now batting, second baseman, Travis.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. And there will be no attempt to score here as the bases stay loaded with 2 gone now.
The catcher, number
Ready once
33.
again, James McCann. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And a curveball in for a strike.
Well, the Blue Jays have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. They're hoping they get it right now. This would sure be a good time.
Behind 0-2 now. A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
Swing, and he pops him up, and this should get him out of it. Moustakas is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out a... Bottom of the 6th inning now, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Well hit to right, but foul.
Kiermaier.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Nola looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. The 0-1 on its way. And he fouls this one off. 0-2, here it is. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. He makes the throw to first, 2 down. Jason Castro will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 11, Jason.
Fouled away.
Castro.
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another one sent foul.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base. Adrian Morejon is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 50, Adrian.
7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the pitcher, Tony Gonsolin. And he starts him out with a strike on the out. Half. Yandy Diaz is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Kyle Seager. He singled his last time up.
Seager.
Fouled off. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Standing in, Bo Bichette. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. 1-0 the count. Popped him up. Nola waits on it. And that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the...
Diego Castillo gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Cronenworth. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Hit hard back up the middle. And there goes the combined no-hitter.
Now back.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. No hits to this point. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
No runs, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
The 3-2 one more time. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Eric Hosmer to the plate now. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. First and second here with nobody out. Ground ball right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. Stepping up now, Mike Moustakas, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure.
Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Ready for another chance? Trent Grisham, runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And there's ball one. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball two. 3-1 to the Padres left fielder.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
Full count now, 3-2. Payoff pitch on its way. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Now to the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll start us off in the eighth.
The right fielder, number 20.
On to the eighth now as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball one. 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Pops this one up. Murphy in foul ground, and no one will get this one. The 3-1 is in there for a full count now, 3-2.
Full count.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball four now to start the eighth inning. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Rowdy Tellez. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's in the dirt. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the eighth. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Kiermaier coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The center fielder, number 13, Manuel Margot.
Emilio Pagan is on to pitch here in the eighth with nobody out.
Now pitching for the Padres, number 14, Emilio.
To the plate now, Manuel Margot, as he'll take a look at ball one. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner, but foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 away. The relay throw, well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. Now they tag him out between second and third, and it's a double play. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
The batter, number 6.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Travis Shaw is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ryan Braun in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the eighth. No balls and 1 strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 2 down, runners at first and second. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As
A swing and a miss. That retires the... At the plate, Will Myers.
Leading up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike 2. And it's fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. So 1 man gone. For the Friars in their half of the 8th, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next. Anthony Bass answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. And a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Clyde Washington. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to the Padres center fielder.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
And he fouls this one off. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And he makes the throw to first. Kiermaier is retired, 2 down now. Now at the plate, Austin Nola. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Behind 0-2 now. Now the pitch. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, James McCann. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Bass.
The pitcher, number 50.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that misses for ball 1. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Blue Jays pitcher with an even 1-1 count.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. Kyle Seager is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. 2-0.
That's a ball.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
And he popped him up. Murphy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Swing and a line drive, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Still 3 balls and 2 strikes, the 8th pitch of the at-bat. That's popped up, but this will land untouched.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another payoff pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Jurickson Profar will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 10.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit down the line at first. And this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. But this will wind up foul, still 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jake Cronenworth. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll take this on to first, and they're down to their final out, 2 away.
Now batting.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Fans on their feet in a 1-run ball game in the last of the ninth.
No, that's out.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting.
Ken Giles comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. The first baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Giles is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard. And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, he didn't even break a sweat in this one. 3 pitches, he gets the out, and heads to the clubhouse to celebrate. Can't do much better than that.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Blue Jays took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tony Gonsolin earns the victory on the mound. Chris Paddock pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Padres, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 35 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Petco Park, a sellout. 40,209. The Padres thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the San Diego Padres. Adam Eaton digging in next, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Now here's the pitch.
Adam.
That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball.
7 o'clock.
One and one to the Mets leadoff hitter. One and two now as that one's fouled off. 73 degrees our game time temperature here tonight, and then it probably won't get a whole lot cooler than that. Popped him up. And there's out number one. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Cut fastball inside, ball one. Fouled away. Davies has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch-to-contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind him because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Man at first for him following the one-out single. 1-1 the count now. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that misses 2-2. Looks at a fastball low here, and it's full. 3-2. Ready now with the payoff pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 2 gone. Digging in, Dominic Smith. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Called strike 0-2. Conforto leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Jake Cronenworth. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Jake.
In there for strike one.
Cronenworth.
Hit out towards second. Cano fields it cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting second.
Standing in, Daniel Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. A runner at first with no outs here. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Fouled off. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting fourth. The right field.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
And it's
ball,
1-1.
strike.
A little bit outside. 2-1.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
The 2-2.
3-2.
On deck, Mike Moustakas. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To Iglesias for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Second inning set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Lourdes Gurriel.
First offering on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Ball.
Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1.
1-0.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Count is 1
And
and
it's
2.
1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
That's ball.
Misses, ball 2.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that for a strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Batting six.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting
Here's the
seven.
shortstop now, Jose Iglesias.
Jose.
First
Iglesias.
pitch coming, here it is. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Mike Moustakas. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The second baseman, Mike.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Trent Grisham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trent Grisham.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Count.
And he lays off for ball 1.
Ball.
2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
And he fouls this one off. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Trent Grisham becomes out number 2 this inning. Kevin Kiermaier stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
Ball.
Well
Down.
below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled away.
Ball.
And 2-2. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Wilson Ramos.
And the third inning begins with a changeup that misses. It's a ball and no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. The 1-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Two and two to the Mets catcher. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. He's got it one away. In now, Jacob deGrom.
The pitcher, Jacob deGrom.
First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it, and that's the second out of the inning. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Bellinger is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catcher, Austin Nola.
For the Padres, the catcher, Austin.
And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
So striding in, Zach Davies. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Cronenworth.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy.
Hey, with first base open, pitcher's definitely going to nibble and try and...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. All set for the start of the 4th, and standing in the outfielder, Michael Conforto.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the out. Ready now, Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Now batting, the first baseman, Dominic Smith.
At the plate, Dominic Smith, as it's on the ground toward the hole. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lourdes Gurriel. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
The set and the 2-1. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Here's the 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
The batter, number 24.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson. Adrian Morejon trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Number 50. Adrian Morejon.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
I never found myself on the mound in the big leagues, but it must be nice to be able to go to that good hard fastball when you're in a jam.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Hit back toward the mound. And there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and that gives the Mets a 1-0 lead. Stepping in now, Jose Iglesias, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0.
No strikes.
Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire. Leading off the inning, Eric Hosmer, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Eric
Fouled off.
Hosmer.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
The count's 1-1.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. And the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
3-2, full count. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch, wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 pitch.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger.
Bellinger.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. 2-1. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. In now, Mike Moustakas.
Second baseman, Mike.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Trent Grisham looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch.
1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He'll start off the 5th in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ramos.
Ball, that's too high.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The 1-2.
That's a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. The 2-2 one more time. Is a called third strike right on the inside corner. So here now's the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He flew out in his last at-bat. Grounded to short, right to him. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Adam Eaton. He's popped up in his first plate appearance and flied out last time around. A bouncer up the middle. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Michael Conforto, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Fastball called for strike 2. Runner aboard at first here with 2 gone in a 1-1 ball game. In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Ball upstairs.
Sharp ground ball toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting. The third baseman.
So now to the plate, Justin Turner, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. In there, 1-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Kevin Kiermaier. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. And he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out.
Now
Striding in once again, Austin Nola. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
A ball and 2 strikes.
1-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Bases are empty, one man out. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Jason Castro will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 11, Jason Castro.
Ball one.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Not close. It's 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Swing and a miss on what should have been ball 3. Instead, the count goes to 2-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective...
Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Gone! At the plate now, Jake Cronenworth. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And now a pitch on the way. Lifted the other way to left center. Eaton is after it. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now
Digging in, Daniel Murphy. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
No balls and a strike to count. On, he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Tim Hill takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Now pitching for the Padres.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Dominic.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. And another foul ball. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Up next for the Mets.
Ready for another shot now, Lourdes Gurriel. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Fouled away. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. High in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. A bouncer to the left side. In a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman, Eric
Fouled off.
Hosmer.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. popped up. Turner is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Settling in now, Cody Bellinger. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's fouled away. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Coming to the plate now, Mike Moustakas. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Hit back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. Standing in now, Trent Grisham. And he fouls this one off. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ballgame. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he's got another one. 13. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. At the plate, Wilson Ramos. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting,
Jake Marisnick will come on now and pinch run here. Stepping in now, Jacob deGrom, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Runners on the move for second. A pitch out. The throw on the pitch out pays off as he is nailed at second base.
Yeah.
2-1 pitch is a slider taken for a called strike 2. And it's fouled away. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Murphy is under it, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional
Last half of the 7th here, and that means Kevin Kiermaier will hit next.
Kevin.
Here comes the first pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1 delivery. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Kiermaier now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game. Digging in now for San Diego, Austin Nola. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he
Nope,
just
inside,
misses
ball two.
inside with the fastball there. 1 out, nobody on. Too tight with that
Inside,
one.
ball three.
3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Swing and a
Three
miss,
balls,
but he's still
one
in the
strike.
driver's seat. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Count.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Gurriel is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Stepping up to the plate, Tim Hill.
Now batting. The
He's
pitcher,
ready. Here's the first
yeah.
offering.
Hill.
Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Gurriel will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that. Ready to begin the 8th, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Adam
The
Eaton.
center fielder, number 2.
First offering on its way. A
Hold on,
little
the count.
tardy there. No balls and a strike. Here's a late swing and a
0-2
miss.
is the
Strike
count.
2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And he'll try and
Count
tempt him with
is
one in the
1-2.
dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The right
Next
fielder,
up for
number
New
30.
York, Michael Conforto. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
1-0.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Grisham will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting.
Striding into the
Third
box,
baseman,
Justin Turner.
Justin.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this one's nowhere
Ball 1,
close
no
as
strike.
that bounces to the plate for ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jake
Leading off
Cronenworth.
for the Padres.
And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th
shortstop,
inning.
Jake.
In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
Skied into straightaway right. Conforto moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. He'll get to this one deep in the hole.
Now batting.
Daniel Murphy
The third
steps in
baseman,
now. He's hitless in
Daniel
3 at-bats to this point.
Murphy.
And, I'm not sure you
0-1
can
the
get
count.
fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
I got the
Oh,
count.
and he's
0-2.
really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece up the line.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner.
Now batting.
4 strikeouts in the
first
ball
baseman,
game.
Eric.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Swing and a line drive. But the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd. All set for the start of the inning. And here comes the first baseman, Dominic
The
Smith.
first baseman, number 2.
Fouled away.
Dominic Smith.
A ball and a strike
that
to the
down.
Mets first baseman. Fouled off. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Lifted into center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Lourdes Gurriel. No hits to this point.
Gurriel.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Now batting.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now.
Working for the punch-out and the offering.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number.
Batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Trevor Rosenthal gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off.
For the Padres.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Trevor.
And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. This is fought off foul over to the right side. It's a ball and a strike. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
The count.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Oh, and he can't come up with it. But not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1.
Now batting.
In now, Robinson Chirinos. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
0-2.
Rosenthal, 28 years old. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, and he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Friars used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Adrian Morejon is credited with the win. Jacob deGrom racked up 15 strikeouts, but still ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious San Diego Padres, 3 runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Washington Nationals and the Atlanta Braves. Digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Took something off the curveball there, 76 miles an hour. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
Striding in now for the Nats as Drupal Cabrera. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down, 56 degrees here at first pitch. And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Looked to be a pitch that caught a lot of the plate right there, so that might be a little indication of the strike zone we can expect the rest of the way.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In is Joey Votto now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup, curveball away to a lefty, smart pitch.
Drilled right back up the middle, and Votto reaches. He's got a base hit.
Batting 4.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here, no balls and a strike. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it put...
Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Ronald Acuna.
The pitch.
Jr.
Hey!
A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Ball 1.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
1-2.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings in Freddie Freeman.
That's a ball.
And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
That evens it up, 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Gardner. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's Marcell Ozuna. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball.
In now for Washington, Rio Ruiz. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Rio Ruiz.
This is in the air to right. Markakis has a read on it. One down. Stepping into the box, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Wong.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
Hey, man, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, and couldn't keep his hands back.
The count
Keeping
is
it
1-2.
down here as it's to 1-2.
Woo! That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Here now the 2-2. And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Wong is retired, 2 down now.
Batting 7.
Now at the plate, Yan Gomes. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Last half of the second set to go. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Travis d'Arnaud.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
As this game progresses, I don't think he's going to want to miss in that spot down the middle of the plate much more. It's early. They're a little less aggressive right now, so he's able to get away with it.
And that's out number 1. So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the former number 1 overall pick, Dansby Swanson. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Harrison Bader, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Harrison Bader.
Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Markakis has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Into the box now, the Nationals pitcher, Sonny Gray, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Third inning, no score to this point. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The next 0-2. Swing and a liner, but foul. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
Fielder, number 11.
First offering on its way. Brett Gardner will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Now the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second. Stepping in for the Braves, Ozzie Albies, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Very difficult to be a switch hitter in baseball today. Without question, the more comfortable side being from the right side. So he's going to have his work cut out for him here, hitting left-handed.
Albies with a 1-1 count now. Albies is really a unique kind of hitter. He bats from both sides of the plate, but what makes him so special is his ability to hit for power from both sides.
Yeah, and this is a manager's dream. This does not come down the pike too often, even in today's game with the best 750 players in the world. There are very few players with the skill set that this guy possesses.
And the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
The right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Swung on and missed for the first strike. One and one. And Markakis lays off here. It's 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2 strikes.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Batting 9.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Drew Smiley.
Drew Smiley.
Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. One and 2 now to the Braves pitcher.
1 ball, 2 strikes the count.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
Still even at 2-2. Braves are still looking to break into the hit column here. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Gray gets the sign. Full count pitch on its way. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
The center fielder.
Back to the top of the order now. And that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll...
Leading off for
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera.
shortstop. Asdrubal
As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Hit on the ground out to short. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
the first baseman, number 19.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
These are the moments in the game that can sway it one way or another, why you get a W or a loss right here. Leadoff man on, heart of the order coming up. Guy out on the mound has got his work cut out for him.
Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. Votto leads off second with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Acuna is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. Markakis looks up, and this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Colton Wong now.
Now batting, the second baseman.
As he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Count still at 1-2. This one's also hit well, deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So 2 are gone now in the Nationals' fourth, and that means the catcher Yan Gomes bats next. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Now batting,
And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 3 runs already home here. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. to 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in to bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Gray ready with the 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. The next to bat for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. He looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
The catcher.
2 gone now in the Braves' half of the 4th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Bader is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So stepping in, Sonny Gray comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Sonny Gray.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game.
Now batting, left fielder.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. He looks to be back in control now here in the 5th as that swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
The batter, number 13.
Digging in once again, Asdrubal Cabrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals.
A ball and a strike.
1 strike. Ball.
And this one's high and tight, backing him up 2-1.
The count.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Acuna's there for it, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall.
Duvall.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter, number 7.
Stepping into the box,
Shortstop.
Dansby Swanson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless.
0-1.
No runs, just one hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta.
Ball
Off the
1.
plate, ball 1.
Heading out towards shallow right. Bellinger's under it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ozzie Albies. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over.
What do you got?
Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Now batting, right
Nick
field.
Markakis digging in now. Hit hard to short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Ender Inciarte will get the call here as he'll hit for...
Pinch hitting for the Braves. Number 11, Ender Inciarte.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
Ball, that's
And this
off
is
the
just
plate.
off the outside corner. Ball 2.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Darren O'Day takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Into the box, Joey Votto. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
First baseman, number 19.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And this is swung on and missed as they jump ahead of Votto here, 0-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Joey Votto goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. Now the 0-1. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now batting, Rio Ruiz. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. The 0-1 delivery. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive, fair ball down the line. Throw into second. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
Now batting, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Colton Wong will stand in. Swing, and he pops him up. And this will land foul. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. 2 out with the man at first. And he fouls this one off. He struck him out, the third time he's fanned in the game. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up.
Acuna Jr.
And he lays off there 1-0. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Line drive to left. Gardner is there, and he'll bring this one in. So next up will be Freddie Freeman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no
Hey, every
strike.
ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Now a hard liner toward short. A quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Striding in, Marcell Ozuna. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
2 balls and a strike now. Skied into very shallow right. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
D'Arnaud.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Gray sets. Here it is on 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Fouled away.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is Bellinger. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. The tag, and he is out.
He's out.
Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes, as he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row, but this guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Ozuna is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. At the plate, Sonny Gray. He's over. Andrew Stevenson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17, Andrew Stevenson.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Settling under it is Markakis, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Austin Voth gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and up.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Dansby Swanson. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Now in the box, Ozzie Albies. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And right into the shift. Fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Now batting.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Runners off for second. Lifted down the line in left. After it is Gardner. And they can't run it down. A runner on first with 2 away. And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. Down the first baseline. Freeman's got it, and he is out on the tag. Ready once again as Drupal Cabrera. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled off. The 0-1 on its way.
That's outside.
Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Count is 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Oh, that's in.
Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. And he looks at a sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. So 2 down now in the Washington 8th. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Taken high and deep to right. Back goes Markakis. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, the right fielder, Cody Bellinger.
So the call's gone out for the right-hander Mark Melancon as he'll take over on the mound. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through for his first base hit in this one.
Now batting, third baseman.
Into the box now,
Rio
Rio Ruiz.
He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play.
A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Pulled toward right center field. Acuna is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Austin Riley will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth.
Number 27, Austin
0-1 the count.
Riley.
And the pitch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike three.
The center fielder,
Acuna
number
digs
13,
in now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Junior.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. One out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Hard ground ball to third. Great effort on the dive, but it's through into left.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman. Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Ferguson.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Runner goes for second. Out in front of it, strike one. Runners on first with one down. Popped him up. Ruiz ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down. And that'll bring in Marcelo Zuna.
Number 20.
He's set and the pitch. Runners going. Pitch outside. The throw is not going to get him as he swipes second. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. Line towards center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Shane Green enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The second baseman,
Colton Wong is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. The pitch. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Count 1 and 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Whoa, that's down.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts from the stretch. Yan Gomes is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. The 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
The 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
The center fielder,
Harrison Bader is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit in the air out to left field. On the move is Ozuna. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And up next, the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
The catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
Tanner Rainey, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 21, Tanner Rainey.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Behind 0-2 now.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Rainey is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings is really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
Slow little roller to third. Knee high, he barehands it. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional.
The batter, number 7.
Digging in, Dansby Swanson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting a front foot down. No one's getting a barrel to the baseball.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Washington took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sonny Gray is the winning pitcher of record. Drew Smiley struck out 10 in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. The big bat for the Nationals tonight, well, it belonged to this man, Joey Votto. Can't ask for much more. He's our tops player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys, too, but it seemed like he had the most.